Alright.
I got a cold open for you.
Yes, sir. Alright, here, get cold.
I got a cold open for you.
Cold as ice.
Would you like to show them you walking with these on? This is
sure.
our desk thing for the day.
Alright, desk thing.
It's like goggles that shift your vision 30 degrees to the left.
Alright, so if I spill that water I throw on the ground, it's gonna be like...
I really hope
it's gonna
not.
be like build up and payoff, but I'm also not gonna do that because it's not my carpet. Also, so here's the deal.
Yeah, they're not seeing you. They're just...
So, who's seeing me? I'm over here, guys. Hey, it's me. Can you see me? No, where is that?
You're gonna kick the cord. He's just dying inside. Why was it that bad? It's not...
Why? Scola, why would you do this?
He's just on the ground. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, where am I? Is this up?
Beans, you want to get up?
Scola, am I in hell? Do I have to go back to it?
Go back to your seat.
Can I take them off?
Go back to your seat.
Let me take them off.
No. Go back to your seat. Beans, stop groveling at my feet and go to your seat.
I missed your feet.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. I'm back. That's why we see what's in front of us, and not what's not in front of us. Lesson learned, guys.
Okay. Welcome back to BeansTalk. We're here. It's been a little bit since we've recorded, but you saw us last week, and hope y'all enjoyed that. This new thing we got going. We are very unprepared for today, so I guess we can just talk about whatever you want to talk about, Beans. How's things going? Great grad
Things
party.
are.
Man.
Great grad party.
Great
Yeah,
grad
thanks.
Great grad party, Zach. You too. Great grad party, you too. You weren't able to go to each other's. I thought for sure you were gonna try to abandon y'all's parties.
Oh
Go to
man,
each other's.
I mean, if one of us would have really pushed the other one, we could have done it. Like
You
we
could
could have
have
just
just
had,
abandoned your own parties.
yeah, and just gone to each other's, and just been at each other's for the full time.
That would have been confusing.
It would have been confusing. It would have been really funny. There are some people that I would have missed at my party, and I'm sure that it's the same for Zach. So that's the one thing that's tough.
Yeah, it was very different vibes too.
Yeah, I'd
I
imagine.
didn't realize I would see Mike McCarthy, but then again, why wouldn't I see Mike McCarthy at
Where
Simpson?
isn't Mike McCarthy?
Yeah, I know. It was weird. I've been having like weird like flashback trips because my sister is a freshman in the summer right now, doing sports stuff in the summer, and she's like freaking out. How I don't have any time. There's no free time. I was like, yep, there's no free time. Definitely never gonna be free time ever again. This is like the last free time that. Well, actually, I don't know what free time's gonna be like for us in between college. Probably gonna be maybe a little better. I don't know. But yeah, I've been laughing so hard because she's just freaking out like, oh, I don't have any free time and I have to get up at like 6 a.m. Yeah, I did too.
She doing running or what?
No, she's technically doing summer stuff for three sports. She's cheering, doing volleyball, and then she's gonna do softball in the spring. That's what. Yeah. Ambitious, yes. She's trying to beat out Kyle Tupper. She's really trying to beat Kyle Tupper at his game. She's gonna. I'm really trying to convince her that she should do track because I should have done track. A lot of people, everyone should do it, right? Like I hate running, but everyone should do track.
I did track for a year. I liked it a lot. I of course left just to make money and be in the musical. But yeah, running's great. Everyone should run. If you're not running, start running now. Run. Stop listening. Shut your computer and just book it. Just run. Run now.
The 2 or 3 people that are watching, just go. We'll talk to ourselves for the rest of the time. Just
yeah,
go run.
it's okay.
Yeah,
it's big boy talk.
You can come over. I got an elliptical right here. You can come run right now, and you can listen to us while you're running. You can sit live. I wonder, would that be an interesting thing to have a live audience during one of our recordings?
Dude, if
Would that
we could
even
have a
be-
live audience, that would actually be great.
That'd be cool, but it would.
I
be
would make fun of so many
It
people.
would be like 4 people though on that
Yeah.
couch, and it would not be as exciting as I think we think it would be.
No, yeah, it'd be pretty awkward.
Yeah, it really would.
But I thrive on awkwardness.
Like for us to have that kind of thing where it actually is effective, where we have a live audience, we gotta like have it's gotta be like 40 or 50 people for it to be effective.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
know if
live
we're convincing
audiences are weird.
If we convince 40 or 50 people to come watch us, then I'm gonna shame them for not having 40 or 50 views on all our videos and be like, "Where have you been? Why
Yeah.
are you here now?" Yeah,
It's fair. Unless if we like Oprah Winfrey it up, dog.
yeah,
Free cars,
we
dog.
could. It's not a good car; it's just a free car, though. It's over at the junkyard. Free car for everyone. You drive yourself there, though. It's a junkyard. You do actually. It's not free. You do have to pay $50 to. You have to. Don't you have to pay some fee to take like a junk car?
I don't know.
Sneak in at night. You don't have to. I'm encouraging stealing junk cars. Yeah, that's how this episode's gonna go.
Theft.
We've encouraged a few things on BeansTalk. I don't know if we need to go to theft yet. There's been some interesting innuendos to what we've said.
Wait, there's been innuendos? I don't think I've made an innuendo.
I think we've made some unintentionally.
Oh, that's great.
That's so good. No, I think unintentionally that's happened for sure. Yeah. So,
we can just sit here and listen to me swallow water.
Oh yeah, Beans' mic is working now.
Woo!
Yay.
Mike.
You know, it's only BeansTalk.
Guys, what is your review of our mics? Look at them.
Yeah, how do you
Aren't they
guys?
beautiful?
Because audio is like probably the thing that we're most paranoid about ever anything. Because we started with the podcast. That first day, we spent maybe 15 minutes of our hour and a half. I did probably, and was just like, "Is it working? Is it working?" Because I didn't know. I didn't know
Yeah.
if the pause mic would actually work for us, and
I still don't know.
I still don't know if it worked. If I put in the settings, really, it all sounds the same. This sounds much better to me because it's right here in the audio. I overlay it instead of just using Zoom audio, which, let's be honest, I probably should have just been doing that from the first place. That would have been much better. But you can hear us. They can hear us. I hope.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you can hear us, I think. I gotta be loud sometimes. Let's see. What's the readings? They're alright. They're not as loud as they obviously were at the beginning of the episode when I was shouting, but I wasn't looking at them then. I will project now. Use theater voice. Theater voice. There we go. Thank you, Scola.
Gonna have to use that theater voice. I'm excited because I don't want to tell them what our next project is, but I finished the script for the project, and I'm excited that we're getting that out. Not anytime soon.
I'm trying to get a potential actor to look at the script. Unfortunately, they are lazy.
I write this script, and Beans is like, "Got the perfect actor for you." And like a week later, I'm like, "Okay, where's he at?" Oh, I haven't even spoken to him yet.
I gotta. Alright, this guy, I'll get to him. I just gotta like shove it in front of his face and say, "Read this." Maybe I should print it off. Alright, we'll do the thing.
Well, hold on. Yeah, we need to have a revised script first.
Yeah, revised script. Alright.
The process that we go through is very choppy.
It's one of us slaves away until, and then, I procrastinate from writing the script until Scola shows up and says, "Beans, write the script." And
Except
then I
this
write the
time,
script.
I took, like 3 weeks to write the script?
Yeah, and then this time, Scola procrastinated from writing the script until Scola showed up and told himself to write the script.
Yeah, that's what happened. I was too busy playing, like...
And then we're gonna get together and we're gonna revise it again.
Yeah, you're gonna revise it here. And then Zach does the hard work that we don't know how to do with the editing. Thanks, man. I'm excited.
The real work. I'm considering, making... as a big fan of a lot of YouTube, I kind of want to make YouTube videos. Wait, I can't just be like this. I want Zach to edit, but I need somebody to edit
Zach
them.
to edit our videos.
Zach, I'm peer pressuring you into editing my YouTube videos right now.
You should start uploading
No,
that.
don't do that.
That would be interesting.
Don't. But
that would be interesting to do that.
I don't know if it could be stuff I want to be able to get political and stuff on these videos.
Well,
I'm very serious.
Then it's on your YouTube channel.
Then it's on my
As
YouTube
producer
channel.
of BeansTalk, I stand now that we remain neutral, and I will not be blasted by the 3 or 4 people that like to watch us. They'll be like, "No, I'm done. You know what? I don't want to put. Yeah, I don't know how to mess with that stuff online and how to. Also, we're going to college. And if we say stuff online, we're online, Beans.
We are online.
I mean, political stuff isn't bad stuff. I'm just saying if we say that's the one thing, is that whenever we were getting really excited that we were gone from St. Joe, we were like, oh, we can get edgy now. But I was like,
edgy.
But I was like,
exactly.
We're going to college, and I think they still have a right to just be like, nah.
Well, it's public school now, so.
What?
Well, I'm at public school.
I'm at a private school.
You're at a private school.
I'm at a private Catholic
you still
institution. I'm at a private
Catholic
institution.
I'm at a public school, so I have rights now.
But we need to protect me. Cause
Protect Scola. Operation Protect Scola.
Protect Scola. I don't... that was a weird thing. I was like, I'm so ready to just get away from St. Joe and do stuff that's a little more out there. And then I was like, maybe I should be careful, because Villanova can see where I'm at, see what I'm doing. Because I also put that was a huge thing. I even put that on my college application, anything you want to tell us about. I have podcasts. I was so close to putting the link in the application just to see what would happen.
Oh, that would have been a good idea.
That would have been a good idea, and they probably would have clicked on it and watched 5 seconds and then just go away.
Oh yeah, I was gonna give this analysis of our podcast a while ago. All right, so you know how, I don't know if I've said this, so stop me if I have. This is scary if I have, because then I'm like, I have a bad memory. But whatever. So on Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah.
Its name is Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and you think it's all about Ferris Bueller, but the real person with the arc is Cameron Fry.
I would say that they all have an arc, but yeah,
Cameron Fry's the real main character.
What does that have to do with us?
Is that this show is called BeansTalk, and my name's up there, and everyone thinks it's about me, but it's actually just about Scola being better than me at being a podcast guy.
I don't know about that. I mean,
and carrying the podcast.
I mean, I was just trying to put in filler. Control and BeansTalk update was just there to mess with people.
Yeah, but no. Every day you prepare topics. You mess with the sound. You do literally everything, and I show up and talk, and I'm not even
that's what a personality does.
You have this smooth voice, and I'm so jealous of you, Scola. You don't understand.
That's what the personality of a podcast does, I would think. Also, I'm just gonna moment of silence because I thought we were gonna get through this whole episode without any technical difficulties. You're talking about how I set everything up before we start and everything, and I've forgotten one critical moment. If anyone would like to try to point it out.
No! It's ugly.
Let me go fix that. Fix that. I'm sorry, guys. Beans, would you like to? Yeah. We were not gonna cut this out. Just entertain the people while I try to.
Hey guys, entertainment time. So, what's happened in my life? A lot of crazy things. Do I have any stories about them? No, because I'm operating on 4 hours of sleep. Why am I losing sleep when it's summer and I shouldn't be losing sleep? Well, one, I have a podcast to record. I got big stuff to do.
Isn't summer when you're supposed to lose sleep?
I don't like to. I typically actually don't.
I don't love to lose sleep, but I think my body is working against me.
So basically, first thing to go is my memory. So I don't remember anything that's ever happened right now. So that's kind of a tough situation. Because now I was like, I can tell them a story. But I don't know any stories because I don't have any memory of any past events. I don't know which camera to look at. We have two. And that's terrifying me.
Yeah,
I'm very scared.
Can you press the on button here?
I can press so many buttons.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool.
Alright, I think we did it. I love holding the mic, actually. It's fun.
If you want to hold the mic, you can hold the mic.
I feel like Discord from My Little Pony. That's me. But also that's not me because he's evil. I don't actually know that much about him. I've seen 5 seconds.
Discord does represent more than just the audio conferencing thing. Oh, you didn't know Discord meant something like that? It's kind of weird.
You know what Discord?
It's kind of weird.
Know it was something from My Little
He's
Pony.
the villain.
It's kind of weird that Discord named itself Discord when it brings people together.
Yeah, that's weird.
Is it like what?
Irony? I don't know.
I guess it's supposed to be funny, I guess, in a way.
Or maybe it's a commentary on how whenever people, like, it was a thing for video games. It was a commentary on how much insanity and rivalry and divisiveness exists within the sphere of people getting together to play video games. Maybe it is about the anarchy of gamer culture that we all know exists. Yeah, maybe it's just about that, Scola. Have you ever considered that?
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Scola. That means a lot to me.
It's really
Nah, I'm having... Yeah, because I don't have any memory. I'm like, I can tell a story. But I just... I mean, I remember what happened last night. Because we were with the homies.
Wait, you just can't remember...
Before last night. Because my brain's caught up on it. That's kind of like the opposite of everyone else. I guess people like go to parties and get drunk or something. But this was not a drink alcohol party.
A drink alcohol party.
Are those exist, right?
Yeah.
People
sure.
drink alcohol and party,
People
I think.
drink alcohol, right?
I was like talking to my friend, he was like, you should get straight edge. Go straight edge. Because I was like, you know what if I just don't do drugs ever? I don't even mean like hard drugs. I mean like caffeine and like alcohol.
Those are drugs.
Those are drugs. And then he was like, dude, you can get the straight edge tattoo. And I finally looked it up. He was like, it's just an X. And I finally looked it up and it was a dumb font. So now I'm not going to be straight edge. Thanks. Thanks. The X looked really dumb and I was like, this is cringe. This is cringe. Everyone just don't be straight edge. Whatever you do at least some drugs.
Okay. You know, I think Beans has talked by himself for a while. I think sanity is now restored now that we're back with this.
We watched Loki. Who's we? Oh, it was my cousin, my brother, and I. And then we went to the pool. Because my cousin lives in a complex with this pool. That was a really cool thing that happened. So basically, insanity is continuing. Anyways, my cousin lives in this apartment complex. No, it's condos or something, whatever. And there's a pool there. And we show up, and he's talking about how there's like a board of people who live in the apartment complex, and they all vote on everything. And he was like, I could get on the board if I want. And we were all like, whoa, that's so cool. It's like democracy. And then this one lady comes because the pool's closing because it's late. And she's like, I don't like the board. I don't like the board. I can't really talk because people will listen, but I don't like the board. And we were all like, whoa, what's going on here? And I thought it was amazing. I thought it was hilarious. Like, what beef could she have? It's like really deep. I feel like there's like this giant storyline going on. And we just have nothing about it. I love that. We need to force people to exist in that close vicinity all the time so that they have to deal with each other. And then they have conflicts. And then I can steal those and I can write good books. And then I can make money. This was all about me the whole time. You see, you fools, you don't understand, is that all I want out of this podcast is just more power. Is just being better, just for you guys to come on and tell your stories, and then I steal them and I put them into my books, and I make millions of dollars. I make bajillions of dollars, because writing is the most lucrative industry in the world. Alright, look at how much money Emily Dickinson made. Look at how much money. Nobody has any money. Nobody has any money.
I think we just need to cut you off, man. You need to stop.
You've gone too far.
I'm having fun with the goggles.
What just happened? Where am I?
I don't know, man.
Why did you let me do that? I ran out of water. I should have gotten the big cup from last time.
You should have gotten the true cup.
Why did you? This cup is a lie.
No, we're going. Oh crap! Where is it? We're going full circle. We're going full circle. Sweet Coca-Cola taste, everyone.
Dude, what's good? Just look at this guy. Look at.
We should have just done the whole podcast episode with these on.
No, because I would have like been.
I have
in
other
pain.
ones.
I would have been in pain.
I have other ones that make your vision go up.
Oh.
and that's an interesting one. Yeah. I don't know what that was. We should. If sanity is restored to this assembly,
As if
we have the flicker.
the fire. It's like
Fire.
the campfire
It's
in
like the campfire.
Dark Souls.
Yeah, play Dark Souls.
I don't play Dark Souls either.
Let's talk about games. We can talk about games. What games have I been playing recently? Well, I bought myself a PlayStation because I deserved it. No, I really just felt like, I don't know, it was interesting, and also there's like a few games on like PlayStation that you can't play on Xbox. And let's talk about that too, how just like the companies of the world decided to make it hard on everyone, gaming specifically, and just be like, no, this game is only for this system, and if you can't get it, you're broken, haha.
You know what's the one weird thing? Is that music has it right. Like, music, you can just, like, be on, like, Spotify or Apple Music, and you're gonna practically find everything.
Yeah,
like,
no, and even though there's some have ads, I can deal with that. You can really listen to any song.
Yeah. But, yeah, most other things, video games. Movies.
Books, even. Most books are free now in audiobooks, but still.
You can get, like, go to the library. But, yeah, it's tough to... I mean, you can kind of just buy books on Amazon.
Yeah,
so
but
cheap.
are you really going to find, like, the book you're super interested in at the South Bend Public Library? I mean,
yeah, nah.
Those are, like, you know there's, like, library books, and then there's, like, real books. Like, books in the library are real, but the books that you really are interested in that are online, the books that one celebrity wrote that you really want to read, and then you throw it away after a week, and you said you read it, and you said you bought it, but, you know. I didn't buy a book. I didn't buy a book.
I don't know what's going on.
I didn't buy a book. That was really just a over-the-top explanation of what I'm trying to put here. But I hate that video games have done that. It made me buy a PlayStation, really. Because of those actions. I mean,
because Spider-Man.
Because Spider-Man, and Spider-Man is definitely worth it. But, yeah, no, I felt... I made the decision on my own, but let's be honest, PlayStation made me do that. And Xbox made me do that too, because they have games that are just Xbox too, and they're trash. But yeah.
Well, you can just get a computer, and that will run all Xbox. Xbox doesn't have any console exclusives because they all go to Windows now or something.
Yeah, there's that. And I have a PC now, so I need to start looking at some PC games too.
Here's Beans' gaming experience. Alright, first of all, I'm the Harlem Globetrotters of Smash Bros.
I'm just really happy you made that reference. I love the Harlem Globetrotters.
They're pretty cool.
We watched so many games. We went to so many games when I was young. And it was so fun.
I went to one.
I say so many games, it's expensive to go to those games, so we went to maybe 5. That's so many games.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. But what I mean is that I do not own a Switch. But this is good for me because I can't play Smash Bros in my house, so I have to go around and find people and then destroy them at Smash. Yeah. And it's a good experience because it's social and I don't have to deal with lag. I love it. Also, I've been playing Hollow Knight like once a month. Once a month I'll be like, I should play some Hollow Knight. And I don't know why it's that infrequent, but it is. But we'll get through Moby Dick, and then we'll get through Hollow Knight, and then we'll do something else.
Get through Moby Dick.
It's been a while.
I hate reading, but that's the one book I would say it's not that long, and I think
it's pretty long.
Well, it's not that. Compared to like how many pages is it? It's a lot of chapters, but it's not a lot of pages.
It's like 600 or something.
Pages?
Yeah.
Was it really? In 5th grade, I read this. Why did I read this?
It's a book.
It's a big book. Maybe it took me longer than I thought because I didn't even read it for school. My parents were like, "Read that," and I was in 5th grade, and I was
Have your parents read Moby Dick?
I think so.
All right.
And if not, then I guess I'm the only one in this house.
I had to like I was at the grad party and like people were like, "Why are you reading Moby Dick?" And I had to like explain why it was good. I was like, "No, this book is
you know
genius."
Why you're reading Moby Dick because I pressured you into reading Moby Dick.
No, because I was like, I'm starting reading Moby
That's
Dick, and then you started pressuring me.
Because you feel embarrassed that you didn't read Moby Dick.
No, that's not the reason.
Guys,
this was my own decision. Dude, we read some Melville, we read his short story, Bartleby the Scrivener, and I was like, I like Melville, I want to read Moby Dick now.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I had already... Here's the weird thing. is that I had actually already started Moby Dick, and I had gotten like 400 of the 600 pages done.
And then you stopped.
And then I stopped, and so I restarted, and I still haven't gotten back. I still haven't gotten back to where I was. So I remember everything that's happening right now, and it's kind of like, but it's super long ago, so it's kind of really vague. And also, I was a little kid, so I wasn't that little, but I didn't understand everything completely. And now I'm like, oh.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
BeansTalk should go live and just make you finish it on stream.
No, imagine me trying to focus on reading while there's a screen going on. That would be the entertainment.
People would love that. I can think of like 6 people that would watch that for 24 hours straight. You trying to focus and read Moby Dick.
No! Why do you hate
Beans
me?
tries to focus and read Moby Dick, and every 30 minutes, Scola criticizes him for not finishing it.
Every 30 minutes you just walk in, you're like, what have you done with your life, Ben?
Yeah, no, every 30 minutes I walk in and I like pour water on your head. I slap the book out of your hands and you just cry.
You're nothing.
You just cry for like 10 minutes and then you get back on it. You would get this enthusiasm like, alright, you know what, I'm determined. And 5 minutes later you're like, I'm really hungry.
Yeah, it's just like, half of it's just me making myself food.
The title says, I read Moby Dick until I finish it, but you're making ramen or something like that. Everyone getting on the streams like, what's going on? Why is he making ramen? Isn't he supposed to be reading Moby Dick?
What if I just have Scola make me ramen? Would that work?
Just in the background, but
yeah.
As I'm making you ramen, I flick a little bit of boiling water on your neck while you don't finish it.
No!
It's just enough
What
for you
is
to
with
go.
you? I think that like any amount of boiling water is enough to make me in pain. Oh, so are you sticking your hands in it and then flicking it?
Yeah,
is that what you're showing?
It's just enough. It's just like that. Yeah. Or I take a really hot noodle and I just like press it against your neck. I got some stuff. I got some stuff to work out. We were cleaning out our closet back there, and it had a bunch of bats from when I used to play baseball because I got so many different bats because regulations and also they got too short sometimes. And I just pick up a bat and I'm thinking, man, if someone could just rob my house right now.
No!
That's what I was thinking. I was just holding a bat thinking if someone could just try to rob my house and Zach, you get, yeah. And I was just like, if they could just come in here, no more knees. Just no more knees.
That's the name of my new like action movie. No more knees. This dude's just on a warpath against knees.
It's like an action comedy. It's got like David Spade, and he's like the guy who's like trying to be serious and trying to get vengeance, but he's David Spade. Every once in a while, someone in the movie like breaks the fourth wall, and he's like, "Why are you trying to be serious? You're David Spade." No more knees. No more knees sounds great. Let's just abandon what we're doing right now.
We could make no more knees.
We could make no more knees in 5 days.
And it'd be a masterpiece.
In 5 days, we could do that. We just write some stupid, over-the-top dialogue, and then we just put a bunch of, like, orange filter. You know that action film orange filter from, like, 2005? You put that orange filter over, and it's like Spider-Man. Like the first Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Like that ugly filter, but it's an action, it's gritty, and it's an action comedy. And then,
all I'm thinking of right now is first, it's UHF. Weird Al made this movie, and in the movie he did a spoof of Rambo.
Yeah.
And it was pretty funny. He's just like this super beefed up dude, and he's just like grabbing bullets in his teeth that were shot at him and like spitting them back. And it's great. I love that. I'm also thinking of just like all of the stuff Red Letter Media's reviewed that's like really dumb. They were like the original YouTube movie reviewers. Yeah. And I'm just thinking of like because like no more knees, like what a great quote, and I want to be, and I'm thinking like no more knees.
Would that be a better movie title or like a iconic quote from a movie?
It's both.
Both? He says the title of the movie. It's like Invincible. He almost says it, and then it just shows the title of the thing. Oh, you guys haven't seen it.
You could tell from our faces. He was like, "I'm the only one who has it."
It's so good. Oh my
Alright,
gosh,
fine.
I don't want to say much about it.
Is it a movie?
No, it's a. I think it has 10 episodes. It's a series. It's a cartoon.
Oh, that cartoon.
That
Oh,
the one with J.K.
the
Simmons.
one where he can just start over.
Yeah.
What's 17?
Wait, I don't know.
No,
I don't want
is
to
it-
spoil it, but also I want to figure out if you know what I'm talking about.
I think so. It's that.
It's a superhero
yeah.
cartoon. Okay, yeah. And you've seen it, or you don't know? You've not seen it.
I've heard of memes. I haven't
You've seen the
it.
memes. You
Is it good? I have to watch it.
So good.
Oh
It's
man,
so good.
I like cartoons. Here's the deal. I'm on the bandwagon of not watching more superhero stuff, but I will watch more superhero stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. And I've never seen The Boys, but people have been explaining it to me like it's the cartoon version of The Boys.
All right. Well, I watched the first episode of The Boys and it was bad. That's my review. Yeah.
I've heard
No,
like
no,
the
no.
complete opposite from everyone else.
Okay. Well, all of the characters were bad. That's all of the characters.
I've heard everyone tell me there's so much
No.
depth to Fish Dude or whatever the heck. The
What?
guy with the whatever. What? That's
I don't know. I guess it's just the first episode, but also.
Well, the first episode in Invincible is not the best, but it's like so good. It's so good.
But also, yeah, everyone, like, I don't know. And then he'd, like, explain their character. He was like, I am, afraid of everything. I was like, you that's not how you do character. Sorry. You can't just say that.
You can't just say that you're afraid of everything.
And then so I'm guessing that the character development is that guy stops being afraid of everything. Wow, great.
It'd be the most childish thing to make a movie. I would just be like, I'm scared of dark. Get very into the movie. Like the triumphant moment, he like turns the lights off to fight his enemies. I'm not scared anymore.
What is it like? I almost thought of Daredevil. No, he turns off the lights because he's blind.
Yeah, no, Daredevil does that because he can't.
It's like Batman or something.
But Batman
is kind of.
I don't know
like
how Batman does it because Batman is definitely not blind.
Well, yeah. But, like, he, because he was terrified of the bats, but then he was like, and then he does Batman. So he does, like, he embraces his fears.
I always imagine, you've seen Gravity Falls?
Yeah.
There's a scene in Gravity Falls where they catch a gnome, like, bathing in squirrels.
Yeah.
I imagine that's what Batman did. He just got a bunch of bats and he was like, I need to get over this, and he just starts bathing in bats.
Scola, what?
It's like, you don't get what I mean, like from Gravity Falls. Don't think about it too much. Just think about it like that. There's a bunch of bats flying around under the tub, and then he's just like doing this with a bat in his hand.
All right.
And then he gets COVID, and he learns the hard way that he shouldn't do that. And then he fights. Then he fights crime.
Or he becomes a vampire.
There's got to be like a comic version or like a movie where he becomes a vampire. No, there's
Vampire
one where he
Batman.
fights Dracula.
Oh yeah.
There's a movie where he fights
Dracula's
Dracula.
just casually.
And I thought it was the dumbest part of that entire film is that Dracula tried to hide and was like going under.
It's a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie. And he tried to go under. It was a cartoon though. It's like a cartoon movie. And he tries to go. Yeah, it's so good. But this part sucks. He tries so hard to like hide himself from Batman so that he goes under the alter ego. His name is, he calls himself Alucard. I guess what Alucard is.
Dracula
backwards.
backwards. Oh yes.
And
That's the best part of the movie.
I hated it.
Yes,
and
that's
the big
beautiful.
part is that Bruce Wayne like draws Alucard like on a sign and then puts it in the mirror and he goes, oh.
Yes.
It's so bad.
Yes, dude.
I hated it. I was like 12 too, so I was like, I should have loved it, and I hated it so much.
That's so dumb.
It's so
Why?
dumb.
Guys, I'm going undercover. My name is Snape.
KlatSnaeb. KlatSnaeb.
KlatSnaeb.
That's gonna be that's like the evil alter ego of BeansTalk. KlatSnaeb. With what is it? Alox would be my name. With Scola backwards. Alox and Snape. Alox and Snape and Kaz.
Oh, he's got a great name.
He's got a cool name. Yeah.
What?
Maybe we can just
Boss Kaz? I think that's the
Kaz.
villain in Ty the Tasmanian Tiger video.
I think Kaz is also in that Disney XD TV show, Mighty Med. Anyone remember Mighty Med?
A little bit. I remember that.
I need to get friends that know stuff.
No, we don't need. I mean, I remember it existing. I remember like Bionic, Lab Rats, just like
Lab Rat. Yeah,
steamrolling it.
They had a crossover.
Yeah, they did have a crossover.
And then they had another TV show that had maybe 12 episodes and it failed. And,
Yeah. How does Disney still make money? What's on Disney now?
Does Disney still make money? You didn't see? We
Disney
tried to watch.
Channel.
We tried to watch Cruella the other day, the one with was it Emma Stone? And you have to get Disney Premium Plus.
There's a Premium Plus? No.
Yes, they finally cracked. They finally made a plus of what they already made, which was a streaming service. Yeah.
Premium Plus is for like new releases or what?
No.
Can I still watch Kick Buttowski on Disney Plus?
Yeah, I think you can.
Kick Buttowski! I haven't seen it yet, but I want to. I mean, I've seen Kick Buttowski, but not on Disney Plus, and I want to get through that.
Yeah, there's a lot of obscure cartoons that I remember watching, and they were good, but no one really liked them. Like
what?
Maybe not obscure, just like they're old now, and no one really remembers them. I was trying to remember. There was one called Kid versus Cat.
Oh, I feel like I saw some of this. It was weird as hell.
It was just a cat that.
No, it was like from the Alien. It was like an alien.
It was like an alien.
Yeah, and it came just to torture the child.
To torture this kid.
Why would someone make that a TV show?
They did Kim Possible as live action. Let's do Kid versus Cat as live action.
Yes!
I would love to see that.
Kid versus cat. Oh no, because the cat's an abomination, isn't it? It just looks hideous.
No, it doesn't look hideous. It doesn't.
It looks a little bit gross.
Kind of. It's a hairless, I think.
Yeah.
That's why it's gross. And anyone who tells me that hairless cats look so cute, I'm sorry. Your cat is ugly. It's not meant to be shaved. That's why it was born with hair. Don't shave your cat, because I hate you for that. Please don't do that. Also, don't do it with the dogs either. Because I hate that too. How do you feel about that?
That's fair. No, so all I'm thinking of is that my little dog, who's like a Cavapoo or something, I forget. And she has all of this fluffy fur, and she's just a big fluff ball. And then we gave her a bath once, and so all of that fur was just drooping down, and it turned out she's like this thick or something. She's just skinny as like a pipe. And she's just walking along, and she's all shivering she just shakes anyways, and she just looks like a creature, from the depths of hell that's come to just like, come, not even wreak havoc on us, but just come like wandering from the gates, like, this is not hell, where am I? And we're all like, you don't belong in this world, get out! And then...
I think this is our sign that we should probably wrap it up.
Oh, dang.
I don't know what's going on. Well, fun episode, everyone. I hope y'all are enjoying our stuff, because we, I don't know. I see this as more of a creative outlet for us, and we don't really care who sees it. We really I think we just like making stuff and then putting it out, and it's a little more effort put into, like, the films, and that's what we really care about.
Yeah.
I'd see this as more of a creative outlet, so if you didn't like what we did today, then too bad.
Today was very chill, very vibey.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I mean last time was hectic it was just figuring that stuff out, and then jeans happened. I remember jeans.
What happened with the jeans?
Yeah. Well, that'll be a mystery to anyone who doesn't know.
Oh, my wait.
Jeans.
My jeans were killing me, weren't they?
No, they weren't.
What were
No,
they doing?
he doesn't know what he doesn't know what jeans means.
Wait, I literally just told you that I don't have a memory.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming to this episode of BeansTalk. Thanks for listening in. BeansTalk, take us out. I called you BeansTalk. I'm sorry about that. I called you BeansTalk.
What time is it? Where am I?
Just give us an outro here.
Oh, wait. You should take us out.
This is a podcast. You're on a podcast.
You said you'd take us out. I thought it was over.
Yeah. No, I got confused.
All right. Now I'm... Alright, so, hey, what's up, guys? It's BeansTalk, but now we're done. By the way, I have amnesia. That was a weird rhyme. It doesn't really count. By the way, Zach already took us out. That was bad. Thank you.
Great. Now, Zach, you can take us out.